Recording in progress.
So yes, hello guys, good evening. Welcome back to MargDarshan by IITS. So guys, today we have a very special guest, CM OJHA sir, All India rank 1 in HPCL, currently working in HPCL, who is going to take your group task. So मैं आप सभी लोगों को ये कहना चाहूँगा, जो भी जो भी कंक्लूजन होंगे, जो भी सजेशंस रहेंगे सर के, वो आखिर तक के बने रहे। कोई भी डिस्ट्रप्शन इंटरप्शन मत आने दीजिएगा, राइट? एंड जो भी सर आपको आखिरी में फीडबैक देंगे, इस फीडबैक को आप लोग बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से नोट करिएगा, राइट? बिकॉज ही हैज ऑलरेडी क्लियर एचपीसीएल एंड वो आपको गाइडेंस प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, एक सिंगल प्लेटफॉर्म मार्गदर्शन जो पीएसयू एक्सपर्ट्स के साथ में आप लोगों के जीटी करवा रहा है। ओके, तो ओवर टू यू सीएम ओझा सर। बिफोर दैट क्या है, दे शुड प्लीज स्विच ऑन देयर कैमरा। आई विल नेवर रिपीट। इफ यू डोंट, अगली बार मैं जीटी आपको देने नहीं दूंगा, ठीक है? दैट इज फाइनल वर्ड्स फ्रॉम माय साइड। ओके ओके।
है कि Recording in progress. जीटी का फॉर्मेट ऐसा होता है कि आप लोग को फर्स्ट 5 to 7 मिनट्स पढ़ने को मिलेंगे। उसके बाद उस पे जो भी सिनेरियो है उस पे आप अपने नोट्स बना लीजिए। आफ्टर 5 मिनट्स जब मैं सबको माइक ऑन करने के लिए बोलूँगा तो आप लोग ग्रुप डिस्कशन स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। 18 मिनट्स मिलेंगे डिस्कशन करने के लिए और लास्ट के 2 मिनट्स कंक्लूजन देने के लिए। जब मैं बोलूँगा कि आप डिस्कशन कंप्लीट कर लीजिए, तो कोई भी एक बंदा कंक्लूड करेगा। अभी मैं अपनी स्क्रीन प्रेज़ेंट करने जा रहा हूँ, इस पे आपको अभी 7:25 हो रहा है, 7:31 पे हम लोग डिस्कशन शुरू करेंगे। आप लोग मैं स्क्रीन प्रेज़ेंट कर रहा हूँ। ये आप लोग का सिनेरियो है, इस पे आप लोग 7 मिनट्स लीजिए सोचने के लिए, फिर डिस्कशन शुरू करें। मेरी स्क्रीन दिख रही थी आप लोग को?
Yes, sir.
अभी सब लोग अपना माइक और वीडियो ऑन कर लीजिए, जो जो भी दे रहे हैं। स्टार्ट कर सकते।
So, hello, friends.
गुड इवनिंग।
Good evening. Good evening. I would like to discussion that by introducing the problem that we have given that a group of like sailing in the sea and then really happened with them. And now they are seeking the chances of like options. They have like 6 options given. We have to like option would be best for their survival. So we have given that 1, 3, and 5, 4, and 6 have some deadly diseases, and there's no chances of survival. We can I can see that 5 has money, and there are some rules, and so human habitation is there. So I think that we can that island, that option will be the best for this for their survival.
Yeah, as you said, that point is okay, but the another one is we can go to Island 6 because their fruits and vegetables are there. Some people will not go. People will not go. Some people will go to. Some people will go to Island 6. People will stay in their ships. In these people who want to. But we sending all the people.
Friends, I think that we should go with the elimination method one by one.
Remaining people will
Listen, my Babu.
second island.
I think we should go one by one and we will take opinion of everyone and then we eliminate.
Yes,
We will choose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Either we can take.
Guys, 1 minute. 1 minute. Sorry for interruption. 1 minute. Guys, please make it a GT. Don't quarrel. Don't fight. Please make it a GT. I know there are some people who are facing it for the first time, but please try to communicate with your partners, with your team. You are all team. यहाँ पे लड़ाई नहीं करना है, ठीक है? I can understand you are facing for the first time. There are many people facing for the first time. But सभी लोगों का सुनो, जैसे कि अभी मनीष ने कहा था कि आप अपने टीम के साथ में डिस्कस करिए करके एक बार चलते करके, तो प्लीज अपने सोल्यूशन 1 by 1 प्रोवाइड करिए. स्टार्ट.
Given to us, there is an option. We should which can be where we can be survived because there is a deadly poisonous snake is there. So we should not go. This island is not safe for us. And second is monster is there. There is a 2 kilometer distance. There is a safe island. But is there is a direction known to us. But there is a much parameter which should be considered because we are going from south direction. We are coming from the south side. So there is one parameter which can see out where is the
First, we will take the opinion of everyone for Island 1. If there is something coming in, then we will go for 2, and that way we will reach the final conclusion like a
that
group
would be
task.
better.
Yeah,
that would be a better option.
Yes,
and
my friend.
I listen your point that
Here I want to contribute here some points, my friends.
yeah. First,
Here is our main priority here.
excuse me.
Wait. I want to convey one thing.
Go ahead.
Now we have 6 solutions. Now we can take one by one, which all are handled by human beings. Which we are not able to handle that, we can neglect that directly.
Exactly.
All are handled by, if we are humans can able to handle it now, that we will first consider. Then we will go by one. Then we will choose the best island which a man can survey among the ships. Because all ships have different problems. So we can first filter that which all are human and able to handle it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Friends, according to my point of view, fourth island is better because deadly disease is spread on the island, but some cure happen on the island.
We can't say
But
by
other people also survive on
that
the
information is
colonies.
not
Other people also survive on the colonies.
We cannot pre-assume things. Okay, you say it right. We will think about this point later, and we will go to next island. Anyone want to say that we should go to island 2? Anyone has some strong point? Then please.
No, we should be taken as a second priority because first priority is that the island 5 is available because pirate and guardian by the canon. So this is the first priority which should be take as a consideration, and there is the island 2 which should be considered as a second priority. If everyone is agree or give the opinion regarding that, what?
Yes, I think
according to my point of view, first 2 seconds.
I guess island rather than island 2, that's island 6 can be the second option, as one of the like our fellow mentioned that there are 8 people, so we may not, there can be chances that we should not anchor the ship. We can, some can go somehow and come back. There's no need to, so that can be the option second, because there are food availability there.
But there are also tribes in the island 6, so I think
were not
island
anchored on the island 6.
Viable option.
Yeah, for anchoring problem, he gave some idea that 8 people are there, so some can go and some that there is no need to anchor the ship.
But I think there are tribes also in the island 6, so I think it cannot be an option for us because there are tribes in the island 6.
Also, Divya, we have to repair our ship also. So I think pirates, we will
pirates can be can be better helpful to repair our ships.
Yep.
So I think island 5 can be our first priority.
So 5 is the first priority. If we want to give some like a priority wise, that I always say 5 is the first. Yeah. Because we can deal something, we can negotiate with the pirates, and if they're like there are consequences on that, so that can be negotiated.
Yeah, you are arranging in priority kind of order.
Yeah, kind of that.
Then second will be I choose island 6.
Yeah, and what about island 3, my friends?
That is man-eater, so
we should eliminate that.
Yes, that should be.
Should eliminate the third option.
Yeah, third option we should eliminate, and first option also eliminated.
Because the
first option is also eliminated.
Anyone want to say about island 2?
Island 4 is also
any
eliminated.
strong point?
Yeah,
I want to conclude one thing here.
Island is also can be eliminated.
Which one?
Sorry,
you're not audible.
Sharing, please.
Fourth island can also be. Yeah, fourth island can also be eliminated because there is deadly disease. Already our sailors are drained off, and there is much chances of getting diagnosed with the disease.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Actually,
so we should also eliminate the fourth one.
Actually, up to the decision, up to now, we have that island 1 is not possible, 3 also not possible, 4 also not in the list.
Yes.
Then, as well, we have that we are putting island 5 as the first option.
Yes.
And next we have only two things, island 2 and island 6.
Yeah.
I think next we can choose island 6.
Island
2.
Okay.
I think island 2 can be the second priority.
Yes, island 2, you don't know now where it is. How will you go to island 2?
Yeah, we have
Because we can't, we are
knowing the path.
already like out of resources and we can't like just put
Because
blindly
island
things.
6 is like a solution we can see, but island 6
we
is
can somehow manage
it's like a ideal one. We don't know where it is. If we travel for 2 kilometers, then it is not there, means it is some about creates another problem. So I choose the second priority, maybe island 6.
Even
And
completely agree with you. Yes,
time to take the chance.
Okay,
Sorry?
you can take.
I think we need to eliminate the island 6 also, since there are wild tribes in the island. So I think it would be dangerous for the people, or for the sailors, to try to go into island.
In this condition, where they are drained also, they are like tired.
Then what will be the option for second option? What will be the second option, right?
Yeah, so we should, I think we should deal with kind of give a deal to the pirates by, I think the pirates have faced this kind of situation earlier also, like they have also, they are pirates, so they must have the
similar experience they might have.
Already pilots we have in the first priority. Now we are going for the second one. Which we choose for the second one. That's no discussion.
But second option is risky because we can't just blindly put if we like catch the wrong direction, if it will be full of waste of time and already we are out of resources. So we can just blindly put the.
I think we can go with the island 5 itself.
We add one more point. Island 2 is not very far. Only 2 kilometer range. I will try find it. All other options are not best suited for our us.
Yeah, we can set in later priority.
Problem can be wild tribe can be dealt with somehow. We can deal with rather than the poisonous and dangerous disease that wild tribe can be somehow we can escape.
Yes, I agree with you, Divya, but we have to repair the ship and go home, kind of thing. So we will get the food. We will somehow manage to get the food there, but how will repair the ship?
Yeah, repairing the ship.
Motive is to return to
the ship repairing only can happen when there is like the pirate colonies are there. They have the resources. Yeah.
I think they have the knowledge to repair for the ship.
I want to clear one thing here. We are going to pirates island 5 means that pirates are having cannon like that. But I think instead of that, if we go for wild tribes, they don't have that much armed vehicle, armed guns like that. They have some low-ended weapons only. We can deal with them. Then ship building and that are all the small things. Once we can survey now, we can easily do that.
Guys, I have one point. That is, as Shaju said, we can select the island 6 because we are not getting down all the people. We are 8 people are there. 4 of the people will be get down from the ship and they will go to tribal area and they will manage with them because they don't know the language, but they know the we can express our feelings with the movements also, and we can make them as a close. These 4 persons will collect the food items. Remaining 4 people. In that one, those people can go to in 4 directions because within 2 kilometers we have an island there we can live. So within these 4 people will collect the food items, and these 4 people will be roam and they will see if it's possible in one direction if they get, and they will come back and they will collect these people with those food items and they will reach to that island. So this is also one good option as a suggestion. Another one is.
I partly agree with you. I partly agree with the option for the island 6 because it even has wild tribes. We cannot make we cannot make a discussion with them because they would be not ready for it.
No,
so I think
tribes are not like that because they don't know the language. They will think about us in different way. But if we make a friendship with them, because we have to live there, we don't have any food items, so we have only option there was this making a friendship with these wild tribes. Another thing was these pirates. Even we can go there because we don't have anything to steal. So we can try if we don't able to go to.
Yes, I agree with my. I agree with
because we don't have any skill, so we can go there and we can have something to have, and we can search for that island 1. There we can island 2. There we can stay now. This
yes,
is the
nice,
two
but
options.
for island, for island second, it is just given it is near, but what is available there, it is not mentioned. It is just provided that the island, one island is near in the 2-kilometer area. We don't know what is the possibility there. If we even we get the direction and we reach there, what are the options available, resources available?
But maybe
nothing is mentioned.
But we have to think in positive and positive way only, because there is no any option to us. We have to make friendship with wild tribes. Otherwise, we have to stay in the pirates area.
But we cannot make an assumption, because it might be more dangerous than the poisonous island.
Might have more dangerous than the other. Even it is near, so we can't risk our life just by the it's near. So we should eliminate this option also, I guess.
Yeah.
Because with human people we can negotiate and deal. Somehow we can deal the situation, but even it is that much dangerous, we can't handle.
But we have only two options, with the pirates or with the wild tribes.
Yes.
Otherwise we can't survive.
Yes, otherwise we can't survive.
But if we enter into the wild, all people are enter into the wild tribes area, then we can't able to anchor our ship. In such cases we'll be struck there. We will not come out. There is no any way. So we have to manage like that. Some people has to be there in ship, and some people has to be there outside. That means the people who are good at in communication without the voice, then they can manage with the wild.
They can manage.
Among all 8 peoples, we have to select the persons like that. Those persons has to be go there. Some persons has to go for search in the either pirates area, or we have to search for that island 2 only. I think there is no any other option for us. These are the optional things.
Yes, anybody have any other ideas?
Didn't talk anything like.
So I guess the fifth.
I hope everyone is agreeing with the island 5 as the first option, right?
Yes.
Yes. Island 5. Hey guys.
Okay.
I have only one doubt with island 5, because they are said cannons, because once you enter that, it don't need you to come near. After they see you, well, they are starting shooting, means what we will do, guys? Tribal means we can go at least nearby them. It cannot means it does not have any distance. You are okay. If they are seeing you are coming, means they say, okay, somebody is coming. They can simply attack us.
Yes, somehow we need to.
But it's
I think pirates are not interested in killing us, but they're more interested in looting us.
Yeah, they actually.
Because
there will be no use by killing us, no? Like killing the
sailors. Also the fact that pirates also
robbing off the sailors.
Okay,
there will be no harm from the pirates. There will be no harm.
From pirate point of view, we are the commoners. We are going inside them because they want to. They want to stay separately.
Okay. Let's conclude the topic. Let's conclude the topic. Is anyone interested in concluding the topic?
Yes.
First we go fifth island, and 6.
Mahesh Babu, you want to conclude?
Yes, I will conclude. But in between, I missed the internet. That means in between, I missed some points because of my internet connection. I'll tell the 2-3 points. If you are if any other points are there, you guys just let me know. I'll add them also.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, as the going well, and we removed some points. We removed some places like by elimination method, like first option because of the snakes, and the second option as a man-eaters are there, and fourth option deadly diseases are also there. So we are removing these 3 options, and we have remaining 3 options. That is, direction is not known. Another one is tribal people. Another island is with pirates and cannons. So in second option, we can't conclude whether to go or not. We are not able to predict. So the only things I came to know was we can go, we can choose sixth option, and some people will go to that area. The people who are good in communication, those people will go to the sixth area, and remaining people will search for the new island, or they will go to pirates area. If the tribal people are not accepting these things and they are not cooperating, then another option we have only is the pirates island. These 2 points I want to add. If someone has any other points, just let me know. I'll add those 2 points also.
Yeah, I think you.
Yeah, you
I think
covered
it's a good
everything.
conclusion. I think it's a good
According to
conclusion.
me,
Okay, Manish, tell me what you want to.
Sorry.
Someone want to tell something, na? Another one.
Island 1 in which deadly poisonous snake will live, but some other people also live on island. Poisonous
Sorry to
snake.
interrupt you guys, but it would not be good for
Poisonous
again
is
to start the discussion because we concluded already the topic. So
Yes.
poisonous
already
snake
concluded the topic.
will
No?
also
So
live on our earth,
But
but
the island,
people
my
also
friend.
survive on
This
that
is
island.
island, and we can't.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir, yeah.
Thank you.
Sir.
Hmm.
So these are the conclusions. Sir.
Okay, thank
First,
you.
some people will go to Island 6 and they will communicate with them.
Okay.
Yeah, they can also collect food there so that they can survive
Discussion
for
is
a
over.
longer
Discussion
time.
is
Yes,
over.
yes.
Until the CP is repaired. Yeah, the discussion is over. Just saying. Like.
Okay. First of all, is everyone comfortable in Hindi or I should speak in English?
Anything is
Okay.
Sir, I think I'm not familiar with the Hindi. I'm from Kerala, so it's better if you speak in English.
Fine. Good. Okay. So every time I go for a discussion group task, so first of all, I would like to tell you everyone that I'm not an expert here. Just the difference between me and you is I have just cleared a GTN in an interview. Some days earlier, I was sitting at the place of yours. So my feedback being positive or negative is not 100% accurate. First thing. Second thing, discussion was going well. There's no black and white answer here. So the answers can be subjective. Anything can be a good answer. We cannot go for absurd options, but the one or two options, everyone will have different thought process, so they will choose the answer accordingly. Going one by one, I will start with G Shazu, if I am pronouncing the name right.
Correct.
He's in the discussion. He gave proper parameters to decide that what we have to prioritize, what things we have to see before deciding for an option. So this is very good to give direction to the group discussion. Also, he participated well in the discussion, and he took two options. He was not very rigid on I will go only this and I will go only that. He took two options, took everyone's opinion, and had the discussion very well. Next, I will go with Manish. Manish, you spoke very well. You gave very good points. You got everyone together. And you sometimes the debate was going in different directions, but you brought everyone together that we can go like this, we can go like that. You also cut out options like we cannot go there, we cannot go there. So if we have 6 options, we will go for only 4, discussing 4. Okay, so your discussion was very good. One thing, someone, I think Manish or anyone else, someone pointed out that who wants to conclude. This is not a gifting place here. You don't gift people that anyone wants to conclude or not. If you are starting or if you are concluding, you have an added advantage to get selected. If you are gifting anyone, you don't have the added advantage. Sometimes it may go negative. So one has to conclude and he has to take the chance. The place where you will be giving group task, no one will give you chance. Please conclude. No one will do that. Everyone will fight. Even 2-3 people will fight with you, and the one with the loud voice, the one with the bold voice, will go on to conclude, and he will get an added advantage. Coming to Divya, she started very well, and I'm telling you, starting gives you an advantage. So she already got an advantage before everyone. She spoke good points, drove the discussion well, started the discussion well, told what the bullet points one has to put on to have discussion, and continuously spoke throughout the discussion very well, confident points, good points, and also gave logical points and what we can do with the pilots. And they will not I don't remember correctly everyone points, but the pilot points that she gave was logical and good, because this is a logical question, logical group task. So you have to give proper answers. You cannot go and say that go on to the man-eaters, on go on to the poisonous snakes. So she spoke well, she spoke throughout and started, so she got an added advantage, because as per my experience, the people who have started, they have 90% chance of selection. If you don't start, there is no harm, there is no negative, but it is a positive. We will come to Mahesh Babu. So, Mahesh, I think you didn't read the situation well, because in the first or second line, it is given that the ship has been wrecked. So it cannot be used for much that you say 4 people will go there, 4 people will go there. It cannot be done. You're working as a team. You cannot tell 4 people, what if where they are going for the wild tribes or the man-eaters, your friends.
I missed that word actually.
So you have to see that. You have to
Yes, sir,
read it very well.
Yes.
Lastly, in conclusion, you give your points. I don't remember anyone saying that 4 people can go to 6 and 4 people can go to 5. Only you spoke. So you cannot conclude like that. You're concluding your points rather than what the group was discussing. I found out that they were more focused on the 5th island, if I remember correctly. So
Yes, sir.
you didn't concluded that. You gave your option, what your opinion was there. Conclusion is not like that. Saurav is there? I think he's not there. Sushant spoke very less. I don't know why, but he was very confident. Whatever he spoke confidently. He was fluent, and he gave good points. But as he spoke very less, so I cannot tell much about him. Abhishek didn't speak. Abhishek, are you comfortable? What will be your language, preferred language in GT? You will give in Hindi or English?
Sir, I am not fluent in English.
So why didn't you speak in Hindi? I am telling you, first of all, as soon as you enter in the room, they will tell you it is your prerogative. It is मतलब तुम्हारी जो मर्जी है, तुम उस भाषा में, उस लैंग्वेज में तुम ग्रुप डिस्कशन दे सकते हो. जैसे तुम रूम में घुसोगे, 6 लोग 8 लोग एक ग्रुप में हैं, वो लोग डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. अगर 7 लोग इंग्लिश बोल रहे हैं, तुम अकेले हिंदी बोलते हो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, वो फिर भी सेलेक्ट हो गए. तुम यहाँ पे हिंदी बोल सकते हो.
ओके सर.
तो ऐसा वहां पे उनका क्लियर इंस्ट्रक्शन रहता है, मेरा इंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं है, उनका इंस्ट्रक्शन रहता है.
ओके.
तो तुम हिंदी बोलो, तुम जो भी बोलने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, कभी कुछ इंटरनेट कनेक्शन की बात थी या कुछ बात थी जिसकी वजह से आपका कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ रहा था, बट आप हिंदी में बोलिए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. कल मैंने एक डिस्कशन लिया, उसमें कुछ लोग हिंदी भी बोल रहे थे, कुछ लोग इंग्लिश भी बोल रहे थे. वो प्रॉब्लम होती है, कुछ लोग को समझ नहीं आता है हिंदी और इंग्लिश. तो वो ठीक है, वो आपकी गलती नहीं है या फिर आपकी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, वो पैनल डिसाइड कर लेगा कि आपने सही से बोला है कि नहीं. So I think Sherin didn't speak throughout. She tried to speak but didn't get a chance.
Yeah, maybe
So Sherin, I'm telling you,
she's having some
if you're
internet
listening to
problem.
me, that you have to speak first of all, and even if you speak for less or for, I'm telling you one more point, that in online discussions there is very much chaos, but in offline or where HPCL actually interview GT happens, so there is no chaos. Everyone is very much calm and composed. Everyone has the pressure that everyone is watching. You cannot fight, and you just by seeing the face, you know who is going to speak and who is going to not. In online, you cannot do. So Sharing, you just try to speak. And I last year when I was preparing, I have seen many people, they didn't speak in discussion, but as soon as their practice went for long, they practiced more GTs. So in last, they were even selected for the GT and the interview. So there's no thing to demoralize. You can try, you can still try and do better, but try to speak. Even if people are crossing you, people are overpowering you, not a problem. You try to speak, you speak, then only you will get selected. If you will stay silent, so how when anyone will judge you? So I think everyone's feedback has been given. Again, I'm telling you, if I give a positive feedback, if I give a negative feedback, I'm not an expert. I'm just judging on basis of what I have 25 GTs I have given myself. So thank you.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, what if I have started initiating the discussion and someone also started to study initiation and there is a class? What to do then?
Manish, actually what happens is you get 7 minutes of time to read the scenario. So in last 30 seconds, you have to frame the sentence in your mind what you are going to speak. If you have already framed the sentence, then when you will start to speak, the words will come automatically. So you will speak in a confident voice, you will speak boldly, you will speak continuously. Even if someone speaks, there will be 2 or 3 people who will be starting. So the same was case with me. When I started, 2 or 3 people more started, but I didn't stop. So someone will stop. You don't have to stop. But if you see that a chaos is happening for 5-6 seconds, no one's stopping, so you stop, because impression will not come good if 2 people are fighting in the start only.
Thank you, sir.
फाइन। यूट्यूब पे मैं बता देता हूँ स्टूडेंट्स को कि गाइज अगर आप सभी लोगों को मार्गदर्शन के साथ में ग्रुप टास्क और पर्सनल इंटरव्यू का प्रिपरेशन करना है फॉर HPCL एंड फॉर PI बार्क का इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन करनी है, तो आप लोग गाइज मार्गदर्शन के साथ में कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं इन आर अभियान बैच एज वेल एज परमाणु बैच, जिसका लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में अवेलेबल है। जाकर आप वहां से एनरोल कर सकते हैं या फिर हमारे कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर से कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं, वहां से आपको लिंक मिल जाएगा। ओके, द नेक्स्ट थिंग इज कि गाइज अगर कोई भी डाउट्स है, आपके डाउट्स तो ऑलमोस्ट सारे के सारे आपके क्लियर हो चुके हैं एंड तो मैं इसे सबसे पहले यूट्यूब से एंड कर देता हूँ। फाइन।